This person actually is an enemy of the room.
The cunt on the couch himself, Mark, motherfucking Carsky!
Okay, you guys can't really see me, but I'll do the best I can. You know, I gotta hold the phone up there. So it is currently Friday. I think it's St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. Headed to the Red Room. It is for the first Jerks showcase. Completely sold out at the Red Room, which is fucking awesome. Like, that was the goal. I'm super proud that we did that. I'm super excited to do it too. So got a big camera in the back, my cinema camera, to film it. Doing 8 to 10 minutes. It's me, AJ Leidig, Danny Hamill, Dan McCarty, Dylan Mahler, and TJ Remick. TJ Remick is an old school jerk. He's one, he's an OG, he started it. Or no, he didn't start it, actually. He took it over after the first people started it. And then we took over about a year ago. So doing that, like, and just like kind of starting this Jerks conglomerate thing where it's kind of like a comedy group, which is dope because it's like the coolest possible comedy group, because comedy groups are gay, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a comedy troupe though. We're just all doing stand-up. I think it's just like the best blend of like comics. Even though it is 5 white guys, it is 5 unique different voices. So I think everybody will enjoy it. It's like a lot of bang for your buck and shit like that. So to sell out the Red Room first time without really doing like tons of promo, just kind of like sharing it on stories and talking about it word of mouth and stuff, worked out really well. So hopefully, you know, this will continue. Hopefully, I mean, I know the show's going to go great. The comedy's going to be great. The crowd's going to be great. The Red Room holds like up to 50 or 75 people, one of the two. Either way, since it's full, it's going to feel super full, super exciting, chilling in the green room. We all got the jerk chains. We're all gonna be wearing them except for AJ, because he's a piece of shit. No, I'm kidding. I love him. He's hosting. He's gonna do great. One of the best hosts that I've seen, easily. He's got great personality, and everybody is so different with our voices. What I'm gonna be doing is like all of my material, pretty much. I'm not gonna go over it with you guys, but pretty much everything you've seen. If you've seen, like, it's just gonna be trying to take like the best of like what I've done, kind of. It's not a like at 15. It's not like the 15 I did at that one tiki place. It's gonna be. I haven't posted a 10 in a while, so 8 to 10. It'll feel quick. It'll be good. I know like what I'm gonna go through and stuff like that. Do a little bit of crowd work. I guess I could kind of go over like what I'm gonna be doing, what I'll be talking about. So it'll go like the gift card to charity for my cousin. Then I'll like talk about how like might as well buy him the AR-15. Then that reminds me that about killers, like how my cousin was not a mass murderer, but a serial killer. I'll make some jokes about how he killed Ashton Kutcher's girl and stuff like that. See if anybody in the crowd knows what I'm talking about. And then into that, I'm going to talk about how I think, well, I want to like vlog the death penalty and stuff like that. How I think some people should die. Talk about the people who should die, like if they say something stupid. So I'm gonna name off a couple stupid things I've heard. Like, I think maybe, do cigarettes make you smarter? I thought Mount Rushmore was natural, and I apply tattoos every day. I might not say that last one. There is a rule of thirds, but in that one, I don't really think it applies too much. But after that, I'm gonna go into red flags. It reminds me of red flags because I just said out loud that I'm gonna murder people, or I want people to die. So I'll be like, I'm gonna walk a red flag, so I can't really see them. Let me know if these are some red flags. So I'll talk about the girl who asked if Illinois was inside Chicago. Her favorite place was Rainforest Cafe, and she wanted me to wipe cum on her face. And then to transition, that reminds me of, I'll be like, speaking of cum, I was playing Uno with my homies. I know I look like I don't play Uno, but I was playing it. And then tell how my homie said he sucked dick during a game of Uno. He placed a card and went, I sucked dick once. And that will end it. That was a super quick run through. I'm actually glad I just did that, which just shows that I remembered everything. I will not be bringing a notepad on stage. I posted a picture on my Snapchat. I probably won't be able to find it. I'll put it in here of my set list. I'll just like go over it a little bit. But I'm good to go. You know, like, I prepared today. I watched my last 10-minute set I did, saw what I liked, wrote down what I liked, and I'm ready. Super excited, and I'm super grateful for the opportunity. Shout out to Amy Simon for producing it, and shout out to the Red Room for letting us use the club. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully, Jerks will be coming. Not hopefully, we will be coming to a city near you guys soon. Mwah.
Your next comic, he blew up on YouTube, and we've been friends for so long, and I'm so happy to bring him up here. He runs our podcast with us. He also has a series called The Comedian where he documents every single set he did. So whether you guys like this or not, it's gonna be online. So please give it up for the cunt on the couch himself, Mark Carsky!
How you guys doing? Good, having a good night? That's good. I look like the last comedian if he was like in Grand Theft Auto, you know? Just a custom character who spent all their money on tattoos, that's what. Who fucks twice a day for the past 2 years? Was that you guys? No, in the back we were talking about you guys. Is that real, or are you just chugging cranberry juice? What's going on? Right? UTI's out the ass, that's crazy. Yo, what's the worst gift she's ever gotten you? It's a good one.
No, it's not.
It's curables. I mean,
She got you a curable gift? Was it a child?
yeah. No.
Oh, I forgot this crowd hated abortion jokes. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Well, my cousin.
Birthday on my 39.
What the fuck did she just say? Did you say 40th birthday on your 39th? That is not how numbers work. I did see something on Twitter. It's like technically you're a year older than you are. Yeah, right? She's living in 2033. Dude, this bitch is genius. But okay, back to the gifts, guys. My cousin got a shitty gift this holiday. It was a gift card to charity. Did you guys know those existed for 6-year-olds? Yeah. I didn't know people even had favorite charities. I can't even name a charity. Actually, St. Jude's. Is that the one where I just press no super fast? At Best Buy? Yeah. They're like, sir, you can press no. I'm like, you're not going to guilt me into this, dude. I mean, why would I donate? I don't know a single kid. Are you kidding me? But I'm trying to help anybody I know. But I think they're trying to teach him like the value of $1 with this gift card to charity. And I was like, I think that's just going to teach him resentment. You know? He's going to remember this. I don't think. You know, and resentment in a white kid has not been good for schools lately. That is not. It's been a danger. I think you could do it. It runs in our blood. Because one of my cousins did allegedly kill 4 people. Isn't that funny? Have you guys, okay, Ashton Kutcher's girlfriend who got murdered, you guys hear about that? No? That was my cousin, yeah. Ashton Kutcher was like, oh, she's late. No, she was dead. By my cousin. He got the death penalty, which I want to go to pretty badly. Take a date there, it's emotional, you're trauma bonding, you know? I also want to vlog it, you know? And for the title, I put my cousin's death penalty, and in parentheses, I put emotional, you know? Just so the people know how to feel. I kind of agree, though, like, some people should die. Right? Like, do you guys think every person deserves to live to the average age? Come on. There we go. One person agrees. That's all I fucking need, dude. Well, what if they say something stupid? I think that's enough to kill a person. Let's see. My friend, she told me when she was 16 years old that she could not believe Mount Rushmore was natural. Yeah, the place with the faces. She thought was naturally occurring in nature. I was like, that'd be a pretty easy way of picking the president. Just... Might as well be him, yeah? Sure, you could do it, dude. Obviously, I'm a walking red flag. I just talked about people dying and how they should. That was my friend Bree, by the way, so if you see her in the news. It was me, okay? It's my free body. But, like, so since I'm such a red flag, I can't really see red flags. You guys are gonna have to let me know if these are red flags. This one girl was flying in, and she was like, is Illinois inside Chicago? Yeah. She was hot enough to where I was like, I can see where you're coming from with that. Makes sense. It kind of does feel like Illinois is in Chicago, yeah? It's a smart girl. Okay. So she's good on that one. Next one. Her favorite place on earth? Rainforest Cafe. Ooh, yeah, dude. At 29, your favorite place? What is it, the ambiance? It rains every 30 minutes, dude. It's... Next possible red flag. She wanted me to wipe cum on her face so that the airport would know that she's a little slut.
Wow.
Yeah. Kind of a keeper, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Should not have blocked her. I don't... Oh, God. So, I didn't want to do it. But I did it, dude. I did do it. And it wasn't cute like Simba. It was like war paint, dude. It was fucking gross. Like she was going into battle with Braveheart. Heinous. It was not my cum. That was... How the fuck did he know that, dude? That was a very intuitive question. Who was talking to this guy before this? Who planted him, dude? I love that, dude. Speaking of cum, I was playing Uno recently. I look like I don't play Uno, but I was playing it. And my homie, he places a card and he goes, I sucked a dick once. I was like, oh, what card was that? I do not want that card, dude. I was like, I'm gonna have to ask you a couple questions because I'm gonna talk about this on stage. He sucked a dick to see if he liked it. I've never even tried mustard. I don't know. And to answer your question, no, he fucking did not like it. He hated it quite a bit. I don't think he's continued. I think he did try it a couple more times afterwards, though. How do you truly know until you take a couple shots to the uvula, you know? Like a punching bag. I don't know how much time I did, but my name is Mark Carsky. I love you guys.
Yo, what's cracking, guys? Episode 155 of The Comedian. This is a special one. That was the Jerks Showcase. That was my set for our sold-out show at the Red Room in Chicago. Place was awesome. Nice little spot. Fits up to like 50 to 75 people. You'd think I'd know, but I don't. My guess is 50. So it was a packed room. It was great. Great audience. Got to come out to my favorite song. We got to pick our song. It was super cool. AJ did a great job hosting as always. Easily one of the best hosts. Everybody did good this night. My voice just cracked because I'm hitting puberty. Finally. Dick hasn't grown since birth, but everybody genuinely did great. Dude, that's why at the end, I wrote down how at the end you can hear when I say he sucked a dick to see if he liked it. And then a girl goes, in the middle of my fucking beat of saying, and I've never even tried mustard, she asks, did he? Shut up, bitch. This isn't a conversation. But then, of course, I answered, But after I answered, I was like, oh, no, I just opened up the floodgate and I have to close it again. Shit. But I'm also, the only thing I'm disappointed about is that I didn't do a full 10 minutes. I believe I did 7 minutes and 40 seconds. I do have other jokes I could have thrown in there. But I just wasn't aware of my time. We weren't doing lights or anything like that. So I was just I knew I was around 8 minutes and I didn't want to just throw something in there and then potentially fumble the show. I was like, okay, it all went super good. And I answered and it didn't go terribly with me riffing when I answer somebody. So I'm just going to end it here. Just for this, I really don't want to fuck this up. If I just try and go off on something and it's not funny, I'm like, you guys, I was funny 30 seconds ago though. Remember? That they remember what they last saw. With great, I didn't think I didn't forget anything, dude. No notepad, which I've done no notepad before, but this was a bigger deal, so it's a little bit more nervous and stuff. But I was going over looking at my notes and stuff before I went up on stage and shit, or in the green room. It was a great experience, dude. The great green room experience. Amy Simon produced the show. The green room is great. She paid us before the show, gave us some weed, brought us some alcohol. There was candy at every single table for people. It was genius. There's no reason why they wouldn't have us back. Sold out the play. That's guaranteed. Why wouldn't you? That's free money. You know what I'm saying? Because I've heard there's times where they haven't sold out. So we'll do it again. Whenever, man. Dylan was up before me, also did great. Like I said, everybody did amazing. That's why I said that I look like the last comedian if he was in GTA, because me and Dylan look somewhat similar. Beard, bald, but I have tattoos. It worked. You heard it. But it was such a good time, dude. This is definitely something I'm going to remember for the rest of my life type shit. Like when we're on podcasts later in life after we've made it, right? When you see, like, when I watch comedians talking, reminiscing about the past and stuff, like, and how they say, like, it's not the destination, it's the journey. It's true, though. And I'm literally living through the journey right now. But it's like when I'm chopping it up with the big names and stuff, like, you're always going to remember your first big show, you know, especially as a group, right? And like, you have to think about how, like, impossible, like, it's not going to happen again. I'm not going to have this opportunity ever again to be a part of a good comedy group, because comedy groups are gay, and it's kind of only a thing that you would start in the beginning of a career. You wouldn't be 10 years in and be like, let's start a group, right? You might start a podcast 10 years in, but not, right? Actually, maybe, I don't know. It's like kind of a hard sell. But like what I really, really like about our group is, even though we are 5 white guys, we are going to post the entire show, by the way, if you guys want to see the whole hour-long thing. But we have such different, unique perspectives and voices. Like, none of us are similar to the other. You're going to get vastly different comedy from each person, which I think is super cool. Like, Dylan's super strong, like, joke writer, does like the jokey jokes type shit, like a Mark Normand or Sam Morril, and I'm more of like Andrew Schultz type crowd work. Like, I would love to do I probably will do like a crowd work special like he did, because I just love the possibilities of chaos. Just like when that lady said out loud, she was like, got me a 40th on my 39th. Internally, I was like, I love this. I love when people say shit, because that kind of gives you the thing of like, you had to be there, but it also gives you the opportunity to just fucking 3-pointer fadeaway. You know, like, if you can make it funny with them blurred out, it's good. It's just like, that's like the best to me, controlling chaos, because it wasn't planned. I had no idea that bitch was going to say that, you know, and you have to work with it in the moment. And I feel like I that's what I'm most comfortable, 100%, is when I just ditch material and just riff and just talk with the crowd and just kind of go with what's flowing out of my mouth and not think about it. I have to just let everything go in my mind, and I just go. But it went great, dude. Super good. I don't remember me ever like stumbling, trying to have to remember something or anything like that. And the crowd was great. Thank you, everybody that showed up. It was awesome. Thank you to Amy Simon for putting this on. Did a great job. Everybody, Dylan Mahler, AJ Leidig, Danny Hamill, Dan McCarty, and TJ Remick. Everybody did awesome. Can't wait for another show, dude. If you know of a place that wants to have us, or if you run a club or something and you want us, hit us up. We're a great deal, I promise. So we'll be posting the full hour show if you guys want to see that. But aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know what you guys think of that. Obviously, like, I'm still going to be like working on the bits and stuff like that. I'm not like retiring like this material or anything like that. Like yesterday, I started working on the Uno suck dick thing a little bit more, like adding in fake parts to it, like where I'm like, so I hit him with the reverse card, and then we looked up the instructions. Now I'm sucking him off, you know, just playing around with it, seeing what could happen. And that's the fun part of this. But the Uno suck dick thing, by the way, if you're wondering, genuinely happened that exact way. He literally placed a card and then said that. Like, comedy writes itself. I was like, oh, this is why I have to leave my house more often. You know, what? I'm not going to hear this at my house. I hope. But thank you so much for watching, listening everywhere. I appreciate every single one of you. Hopefully, I can see you guys all at a show eventually. That's the goal, to go everywhere. Like, when people are like, do you want to come to this state? I'm like, yes, even if it sucks. I would love to, not because I want to visit places, not because I want to like sightsee or be a tourist. I never want to do that. I don't get that. I can see pictures. Pictures are good enough for me, but I just want to like meet everybody and just have different crowds and stuff. Unless you're an old white person, then it's not going to work. Because the only person I cannot make laugh so far is somebody old and white. They hate me. I get it. I hate them too. But I love you. If you want to support this comedic journey further, I actually have a Patreon. Patreon.com/WineboxPapi. That's the best way to directly support, because YouTube fucking hates swears, dude. That's why most YouTubers like mute and bleep out swears. When I hear a bleep noise, I genuinely get so pissed off, dude. I know what you're saying. I don't get how that works. You're still swearing. You're making me say it. I don't think swears are bad. I don't get it. I've never met a person who doesn't swear. Like, with like there's clean comedy, like there's without swearing. I'm never gonna do that. That's never gonna. I don't even want to. Even if it was for a big check, I'd be like, it's kind of fucking gay, dude. I don't really. There's no way I'm not gonna say fuck in the next 20 minutes. But like I think that's kind of normal. Actually, that's something I've been thinking about. But like, cause like clean comedy, I don't think it's just not who I am. That's just not possible. Like on my main channel, it would just feel inauthentic if I was making jokes without being myself. I'd just be like censoring myself, which just doesn't feel right and shit like that. That's why I don't like censor any of those swears or anything like that on these videos. And that's why YouTube likes to demonetize. So if I've ever made you laugh and you want to help support this comedic journey further, patreon.com/wineboxpapi. But if you can or don't want to, I totally understand. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's keep that algorithm going, baby. I fucking love you guys. Mwah.